South Florida's a moment ago. The Dolphin starters were introduced to this home crowd.
Thoroughbred.
They get set to match up.
I gotta adjust my camera. You better play. You better put on your best performance. You better put on your best performance.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And
you better put on your best performance because I'm coming for you with these Dolphins.
On the return, it's Taylor.
They rough out here, man.
The return is held stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hold on, let me see. It'd be a race to get all this stuff done. You know what I mean? Don't you hate having to set up all that stuff? You ain't got nothing to set up, do you? You ain't got all that stuff to set up, do you?
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's
Are you ready to lose, Thoroughbred?
A loss resulted.
Are you ready, Thoroughbred?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull.
Thoroughbred.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You try to pull a fast
one. Name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
This opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get
punt the ball, Thoroughbred.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And it is incomplete.
Come on, man. Thoroughbred.
Opening drive of the game.
You got it.
Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Thoroughbred is got it.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
You just lost the game on that first possession, Thoroughbred.
Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Come on, thoroughbred. Ready to lose?
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in for
Tell your son to cheer for me, man. Cheer for me.
First quarter lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down.
Oh, I
makes
missed
it
the
easier
kick.
for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Taylor. And a decent return
Get
out
down,
to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
What's going on, thoroughbred? You
Like
confused?
this. He tried to drive that football
Look at
into
that.
a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They run with Breida. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 6-0 our score after 1. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams on the throw from Tua. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line.
What's going on, thoroughbred?
Receiver as well.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead now stands at 13. On the return, it's Taylor. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll run on first down. Hines, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It was Shaq Lawson there. He'll get credit for the tackle for loss. On 2nd down, it's Hines. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Seems like my guy's having trouble moving the ball.
And it brings up 3rd.
You're having trouble moving the ball.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Third and long for Rivers. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And Pascal's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I should never gave that up. I knew what he's trying to do.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On first down, Hines. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 11. Here's Rivers. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down now, it's Hines. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Yeah, the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. From the gun, Rivers out to his left. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. From the red zone now, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble.
You ain't like what you seen, did
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Hello?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rivers again. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Rivers. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Rivers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the running back.
Look at that goal line stands. It's hard to get in here on me, boy. It's hard to get in here on me. It ain't easy. You got to put in work.
Miami as they get set to start the drive.
You got to put in work.
So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the locker.
Oh, Breida.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
Damn!
He is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. The return man is Grant. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Tagovailoa, and that is incomplete. Parker the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tua now on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 34-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Breida. just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
This guy is garbage. I don't even want to keep wasting my time with him. I get back
So
to
not
business.
quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Breida. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half.
16.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Rivers looking deep for Hilton. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Steps away to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Colts, nothing.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
This is Breida. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
man, this guy's garbage. He always wants to keep playing me, though. Always want to play.
On the option, here's Tua.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to
Why did he
force
pitch
free,
it
but
that
couldn't
way?
recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
From midfield, here's Tua. It's complete to Grant. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Xavier Rhodes brought him down. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 20.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
27.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the curve.
Tua sets up to pass it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Get down, man.
Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive
I know I should have just checked out of there. I was trying to play mistake-free.
The ball's got to get out of your hands quickly. And your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rivers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. 44-yard line.
Ah, man, how come he can't get rid of the ball?
Near midfield at the 49.
The tackle made back at his own 49. Today's final score, Dolphins.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And
This guy is garbage.
Out-fashion impressive.
This guy is garbage.
They didn't have the greatest day offensively. I mean, you know,
enough, though.
I don't care. You didn't score. Hey, hey, you didn't score. Hey, you didn't score. I'm going to show Sam and them now. I'm going to show everybody at work. Hey, thoroughbred couldn't score. How you a man player and you can't score? Hey, how you be a man player and you don't score no points? Look at that. Your son was like, man, you losing. No, I don't care. Hey, look, I'm playing to win. I'm playing to win. I play to win. Look. Hey, look. It's already on YouTube. It was live. Look at the 4 takeaways. Look at that. Nah, hey, listen. I play to win. I don't play to impress. I play to win.
We say so long from South Florida.
That's why I win all the time. That's why I always win. I play for. I play to win. Hey, nah, man. Hey, man, you're a waste of time. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let me stop broadcasting. This is funny.